is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cleveland Browns and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This will make it into the end zone, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Carry now for Nick Chubb. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Number 24, Nick
Brandon,
Chubb.
5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that'll open things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good. That middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well. And he's got it.
And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the Raiders' 47-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield, and he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. 20! And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
Complete.
An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They give the Chubb out of the gun. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
To Nick Chubb.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
2nd and 6 from the 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Here as he's taken down. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Farrell, that got in there to bring him down.
But nothing takes a start to have a good drive quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. From the gun, Mayfield. Flush to his right. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty, no question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 26. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. They didn't wait long to take a shot there, that's for sure, but it falls incomplete, and it's 2nd down. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again. Carr. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. A 1st down there on a pickup at 25. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 49-yard line. He'll let this go deep for Rupp. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
The game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator, the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan, and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Play fake. Mayfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Good coverage there by Trayvon Mullen.
That was a nice job defensively. You could almost see him going through the coaching points. Adjust, find the football, knock it away. Well executed.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he's got the 1st down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining 1st quarter of play. Mayfield throwing quickly out to Beckham. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
On 1st down, Chubb going to get forward for only about a couple. 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
He's taken down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good 1st step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And this is going to be intercepted. Tanner Muse with it. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds. And that'll be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They've got to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Carr. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
He's got the first down inside the 10 and down to the 7-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now Carr. This will be caught at about the 5. Not much there, only a yard.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Browns' 5-yard line.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And to give this time to the tailback. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Carlson on for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Raiders 14, Browns 7. Daniel Carlson.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. In on the stop defensively, Raekwon McMillan.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
From the 44, Mayfield. Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Mayfield. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 44-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 44-yard line. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
Ball carrier.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
The Browns on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time it's 3rd and 3. And it's complete. Hooper. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Mayfield tosses one complete to Landry. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7. Leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and...
Here's Mayfield. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
They'll give it to Chubb. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns.
Touchdown.
Nick Chubb with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Throw across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Following the interception, Mayfield. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Number 80,
Jarvis Landry, his first touchdown on the year. And the Browns have moved out in front.
Point after.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Shotgun now for Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
50-yard line.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Carr, he's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is Carr. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs. In the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. These two teams in this 1st half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. The Browns drive about to get started. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot downfield. No.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Tanner Muse with it. It will be brought down as time is now run out on this 1st half of action. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even 1st half, all tied on the scoreboard. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. 1st half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the 2nd half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Desmond King on the tackle. It's a gain of 4. Brings up
throwing his car on 3rd down. Open man is Edwards. He's got it. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
By number 34.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Carr to throw. Reception here by Ruggs. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. He's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now.
He was taken down.
Safety Grant Delpit up to make the play. And now here's a carry heading left. Down right around the 25.
Another carry for the running back.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Carr gonna throw. And that is incomplete.
I remember Coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, you know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
The ball carrier.
5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Mayfield throwing complete there to Hooper. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 38. On the ground, it's Chubb. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Browns ball carrier.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing, Mayfield. Over the middle of the backfield. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 15-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First down, Cleveland.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Solomon Thomas there on the tackle.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Mayfield. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
But a spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there. For the lead, here's 3rd and goal. Mayfield to throw it. And it's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Good coverage there by Trayvon Mullen.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. And this will be caught by Edwards. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards.
10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw his car. That's into the hands of Edwards. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
On the tackle. Tackled back at the 28-yard line.
Stopped at the 24
carry.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
On third down, Carr got his connection, complete to Ruggs. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. First down Vegas as Carr finds Ruggs that time.
First and 10.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
That's complete, right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down. The ball on the 8. Still could get a first down technically. Second and 7. Looking for Ruggs again, and he's got him again. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. That'll be third down.
He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Raiders on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is third and 8. Now a handoff as they run left side. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a fourth down now. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
So a big one coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to break our fourth quarter tie. The kick by Carlson is good. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
At their own 25-yard line.
Drive about to get started. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. They run. Chubb. And some room to run now. The 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And once again, the Browns are back in front.
Wow, I know it's a never say never situation, But to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
A score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because
a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Brad Delpit. And they'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Intercepted.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. Here's Mayfield. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
A gain of 9.
Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
A loss of a yard.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. Now, this was still going to be a one-score game either way, but still, that's a potentially harmful miss here in the 4th.
It certainly is, because if you consider that now if they give up a touchdown, they give up the lead. So he might be getting the side eye by the defenders coming out on the field now as he goes back to the bench after that miss.
Crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Chubb, the ball carrier.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
A gain of 2 yards on the play.
Here's Jamie Gillen now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
For the Browns.
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here.